I shall do it. It shall be done. Very well. As you say, it shall be done. I shall do it.
Catch me if you can! I know you want. The game isn't over,
It is begun. I shall do it. It shall be done. As you say, it shall be done. I shall do it. Very well. It shall be done.
Enough!
It is begun. It shall be done. As you say. Very well.
Enemies approaching!
I shall do it. It shall be done.
More enemies ahead!
As you say. Very well.
Can't trust anybody.
Very
Especially
well.
each other.
It is begun. It shall be done. As you say. I shall do it. Very well.
Come, let us end this!
It shall be done.
Awful thing! We must fight! Let us do it quickly!
As you say, it is begun. I shall do it. Very well.
Get off!
It shall be done. I shall do it. As you say.
It's what we do.
More enemies ahead! Shall be done, as you say. It is begun. Good! Another down!
It shall be done.
More enemies ahead!
I shall do it. Very well. It shall be done. I shall do it. It is begun. As you say. It shall be done. I shall do it. Very well. It is begun. It shall be done. I shall do it. As you say.
Help me! Thank you. I give you my fire.
Enemies approaching!
I shall do it. Very well, as you say.
Now we do battle!
It is begun. It shall be done. I shall do it.
It shall be done. Very well.
Now we do battle!
It shall be done. I shall do it. It is begun. I shall do it.
Blessed art thou, who exist in the sight of the Maker. Blessed... What? Who are you?
I beg you.
Revered Mother? I do not know this person. I'm sorry, but...
Please do not vex her. She needs quiet and solitude to...
Isn't real? I don't understand. There's something familiar about you, and I find myself trusting you as a...
This is your home.
There is no need.
You are going nowhere, girl. I will not know.
Very well. It shall be done, as you say. It is begun. I shall do it.
There is no glorious bloodshed!
Holy Maker! She was a... I believe we had some time.
Very well. As you say. It shall be done. It is begun. Very well. As you say, I shall do it. As you say. Very well. It is begun.
Maker, forgive me. How can death... Can you not see? Why was I? Leave me to my grief. I shall bury their ghosts. Your blatant disregard for the souls of the dead strikes me as being utterly inappropriate. You do not know me. I do not know what this will... It is perhaps some time away from this place will...
Don't leave us.
Holy Maker, stay away, foul creature.
Stay. Come.
Oh, well done. Is it over? Thank the Maker for you. Wait, what's happening? Where are you going?
Hey, it's great. This is my... These are her children, and there's more... Ow, that's what...
I'm overjoyed to have my little brother back.
I don't...
Well,
Say you'll stay...
of course, dear brother. Anything for you.
How can you... You're acting really... All right, if it makes you happy.
Alice,
No. Wait. I remember... Are you saying...
of course it's...
Something doesn't feel quite right here.
No.
Careful! I think they've seen us! We must fight!
Very well.
Goldana? Yes, are we going now? Wait, where are you going? What's happening to me? Hey!
try to...
You will not hold us.
If you go back quietly, how can't you think about someone other than you wish to bat?
Very well. Shall be done. It shall be done. I shall do it. Very well. It shall be done.
More game. And die.
You say, it shall be done. It is begun. Very well.
You defeated the demon. When you return, take the litter. I cannot. For you, it will have been an afternoon's nap. Every minute I was here, the sloth. I was never meant to save the circle. Thank you. I do not fit. I only take the litany off my I'm not a hero. Perhaps trying to be one was dark times greater before I was taken to the sun. I hope I haven't disappointed her. It is time for... Thank...
We must be careful against this. It shall be done.
I will fight if I
Very well. I shall do it. It's incredible. I shall do it. Very well.
Excellent.
It shall be done. Very well. It is done. I shall do it. Let's go! It shall be done. It shall be done.
I can do that for you. What is it? What's next? Done.
It shall be done. As you say, it shall be done.
Quick.
What now?
This trick again? I know what you want.
The boy is exhausted. Rest.
He's here.
Don't touch filthy blood mages. Getting in my head. I will. Silence. Still here. But that's always worked. Don't blame me for being caught. Did Gregor send you? How? How did you get here? Good. They turned some into monsters, and to think, I once felt pity for the Circle. Now I'd like nothing. Only mages have that much power.
This isn't Irving.
They are in the harrowing.
We must...
You can't save them. You don't know what they've been surrounded by. You have to end it now, before... Are you real? To ensure this horror is ended. To guarantee that no abominations or blood mages live.
Thank you.
Rational?
I know full well.
You know nothing. I am thinking about the future of the Circle, of Ferelden. You may be confident in your ability to stand up to them, but what about the rest of us? Will you protect us? No one ever... Maker turn his gaze...
Do you accept the gift that I offer?
Look what we have here. I'm quite impressed, Ah, well, they are probably better off dying in the service of their betters than living with a terrible responsibility. We needn't fixate on who killed whom. That doesn't help our relationship. A mage is but the larval form. Look at them.
You're mad.
Aldred, he is gone. I could give you this gift, but some people can be so stubborn. Resist. I even have the first in charge.
Stop him.
You're right. That's enough out of you, Irving. He'll serve me eventually. Killing you would... Your raw potential, with the strength of a demon behind it, would be... I don't think... Fight.
Don't forget the litany. It will thwart... Irving. I was...
The Circle, come. The Templars await. All right.
As you say.
Are you ready to leave here? I'll need you to guide me down the stairs. Ugh, curse whoever insisted the Circle be housed in a tower.
Irving? Maker's breath. I did not
It is over.
Uldred tortured these mages, hoping to break their wills and turn them into abominations.
What?
Of course he'll say that. He might be a...
I am the Knight Commander here, not you.
We will
We have won back the tower. I will accept Irving's assurance that all is well.
But they may have...
Enough! Thank you. You have proven yourself a friend of both the Circle and the Temple. I promised you aid, but with the Circle restored, my duty is to watch the mate. Yes, for now, please
Here we are. I am glad you arrived when you did. The least we can do is help you against the Darkspawn. You win.
This woman is brave and good.
You?
Why stay?
Then there is much to be done here, and I must go. When the...
You really... I'm sure you need supplies after that.
I bring word, sire. There are demands from the Banon that you step down from the Regency. They are said to be gathering their forces, as are your allies. It appears it will be civil war after all, despite the Darkspawn. Pity. I also have an interesting report. There seem to be Grey Wardens who survived Ostagar. How, I don't know. But they will act against you. I have arranged for a solution, with your leave.
The Antivan Crows send their regards. An assassin?
Against Grey Wardens, we will need the very best.
And the most expensive.
Just get it done.
Why are we always attracting danger?
I shall do it. It is begun. Very well. It shall be done. As you say. Very well.
Just die already!
I shall do it. Very well. As you say.
All right, let's go!
As you say. I shall do it. It shall be done. Very well.
Thank you. I didn't expect the band's men to notice my escape. You were there in Ostagar. You know how things went. For me, it was either this, you were there with the Grey Wardens, Maker, all that time in Ban Loren's prison, and I couldn't stop thinking about all they suffered that one dark night at Ostagar. I know, even had Logain's men not turned their backs on us, the king entrusted me with the key to the royal arms chest. If anything were to happen to him, he said, it was... The Maker has a sense of humour, doesn't he? I suppose it's...
But you said Cailan entrusted it to you.
I was afraid. I thought I would lose it on the battlefield, so I stashed it in the camp. Please. The key's behind a loose stone.
You'll be taking me along, won't you? Call me sentimental, but I left behind...
The events at Ostagar still haunt my thoughts, Warden.
It is vital that the key... And if you happen to find...
Died here!
We must not exhaust our supplies.
All right, let's go!
It shall be done. I shall do it. As you say, it shall be done. I shall do it. It is begun. Very well.
We must gain the advantage.
I shall do it.
Right ahead. Right ahead.
I need help.
It is begun.
Maker's breath!
Send me.
As you say, it shall be done.
Right
It is begun. I shall do it, as you say. Very well. It is begun.
On my way.
Now I'm all lightheaded. Nope.
Oh, what? I rather thought I would wake up dead. So my name is Zevran. Zev to my friend. So would I be in your shoes? Yes, it's true. Too bad for me. A rather taciturn fellow in the capital. Okay, I wasn't. Which does make me about as poor as a Chancery mouse, come to think of it. Well, but the whole severance package is garbage. You seem like a bright girl. Beyond that, no, I am not loyal. Then, unless you're quite stuck on cutting my throat or something... Well, here's the thing. Thing is, I like living. And you obviously are the sort... I happen to be a very loyal person. That's not a fault, really, is it?
What? You're taking the...
Well...
Oh, you are another companion to be, then?
Or maybe...
At your service.
Darkspawn! As you say. Very well.
Something about returning here makes me feel old when...
And what exactly are you implying, Alistair?
What? Nothing. No, I just thought...
You just thought I might be an expert at feeling old and could share some sage advice.
I just mean that I was a different person then. I believed him, you know? That it would be a glorious battle, that we'd win.
I did too. We were all a little bit younger the last time we were here.
Well, not you. You've always been old.
With lips like that, son, you'll be lucky if you live to be half my age. Look, Darkspawn.
Shall be done. It is done. I shall do it.
What's the matter, Alistair?
I don't know, it just feels wrong to find this here. Poured over by Darkspawn and thick with their rot. It was his.
I know, I feel it too. But he is not the first king to ever fall in battle, or even the first to fall to the Darkspawn.
Yes, but this wound cuts deeper.
And it will bleed longer. But we must keep moving. No doubt the Darkspawn are eager to give us plenty more reasons to mourn.
Watch out! There's a Darkspawn in there.
As you say.
I tried to be merciful.
Right then.
Yeah, that's right. What did I do?
I shall do it. Very well. As you say, it shall be impossible.
Allow me. I could do that for you. What now? Just like you wanted.
Finished.
So it's true. He had convinced the forces of Orlais to ally against the Darkspawn.
Empress Celine was merely awaiting his response.
A response that never came, and now never will, thanks to Loghain's treachery.
Never is a long time, Alistair. Give it time, and let cooler heads prevail. There will be peace between us yet.
Well, I hope you live to see it, Wynne.
And I hope the Darkspawn don't.
Watch out. There's Darkspawn over there.
It shall be done. I shall do it. Very well. It's begun. It shall be done.
Defend yourself! Trapped.
fiends ahead!
I finished.
These things can have unusual powers. Be wary.
Here comes trouble!
As you say, it shall be done. Very well. As you say.
Alright, battle it is then!
It is begun.
Be wary.
Forgive us, my king. Once we flushed the Darkspawn from their holes and bought ourselves some time, we'll be back to see you to the Maker. Wait! We should search the bodies. I saw something back there that might have been Kaelin's.
Darkspawn.
I shall do it. It is begun. As you say.
There, the Tower of Ishal. Let's do this.
Trap right ahead.
The dark spawn have sensed us. I shall do it. The dark spawn have sensed us. It is begun. It shall be done. I shall do it. It shall be done. Enough.
And that too!
It is begun, as you say.
Watch out!
It shall be done. Very well. I shall do it.
Is that all you've got?
It shall be done. As you say. Very well.
You forced our hands. Enough! Come and get it!
As you say. I shall do it. Very well.
Let's end this!
I shall do it.
Yes?
As you say.
Down the hole and into the deep. I don't even want to imagine where that leads.
Very well. Be careful now. I shall do it. Very well. It shall be done. It is begun, as you say.
Watch out. There's Darkspawn over there.
I shall do it. Very well. It is as you say. I shall do it. Very well. Have you no concern for your own existence? Be careful now, as you say. It is It shall be done. I shall do it, as you say. I shall do it. Very well. I shall do it. It is begun.
Out with it.
What now?
I think it...
I shall do it. It is begun. I shall do it. It is begun. Very well. It is begun. It shall be done. I shall do it. Very well. As you say. Very well. It shall be done. As you say.
Here.
More they.
There it is. The last of them.
It has been a long day. By the lines around your eyes, I dare say you look as old as I.
And if I may say so, milady, you appear to be getting younger by the day.
Be careful who you flirt with, young man. When you wake up beside me tomorrow morning, I'll be back to reminding you of your grandmother.
Beside you?
You heard what I said. It would not be the first time I woke to a younger man in my bed.
Are all women this evil and conniving when they grow old?
Just me, my dear. Just me. Alistair, are you all right?
Oh, they left him here to rot. We need to do something. He was a good man who hoped too much.
Blight, how will you end it? Is that all? You say you are a Grey Warden. I have heard stories of great strategists and peerless warriors. That is what we hear of the Wardens. So, evidently not.
You have excellent taste. You have excellent taste. You have excellent taste. How nice.
What? Ever? You have my thanks. I will begin study of the tome. I do.
Here, look at this. Do you know what this is? I picked it in Lothering. I remember I probably should have left it alone, but I couldn't. I thought that I might give it to you, actually. In a lot of ways, I'm glad you've had none of the good. I thought maybe I could say something. Tell you what a rare and wonderful thing you are to find amidst them. I'm glad you like it. Now, if we could move right on past this awkward, embarrassing... Ha ha! Bluff called. Damn, she saw right through me. I'll be standing over here. Yes? Well, we're in... Oh! You want to... right now? Well, who am I to refuse? Yes. Well, we're in camp. I can't. Yes. Of course. Such as they are. I mean, but unless we can find out more about the joining, I guess... About... Yes.
Here I am. Oh, this should be good. Oh, it is a warm place, not cold and harsh like this Ferelden. It is. I hail from the glory... Oh, you know what is most odd? I mean, I grew accustomed to the stench, even though the humans come... Oh, no. I thought, Zevran, you can buy them when you return as a reward for a job well done. More the fool I, no? True. One simply never knows what is to come next. How could I have suspected I would end... Quite right, you... Now, if it is so... Here I am. Oh, this should be good. Well, I was simply never given the opportunity to choose another... The crows buy all their assassins that way. But, of course, But that does not mean doing what is expected of you always. And as for what I'll do in the future, it might be interesting to go into business for myself, for a change. And here I am. Come now. I've a question. Well, here's the thing. My question pertains to what you intend to do with me once this business is over with. As not one simply assumes that once your Grey Warden business is finished, you would have no need of an assassin to follow you about. Indeed, it is good. What say you? By all means. And as for the killing part, well, some people simply need assassinating. Now there is an... But it's unfortunate, but death comes to us all. If not me, death, as far as enjoying the act of killing itself, why not? There is a certain art but simply being an assassin, I like it just fine. I will continue to do it if I can, even if I am not a crow. Honestly, could you pick... None? Of course. But... What say you? No, but a beautiful woman like yourself. Why not? But you would prefer I desisted, perhaps. It would... Oh, there was...
Yes? Well, here I am. I knew that I fell. And the darkness, I suppose when I woke, I went to the Chantry's guard. Everyone knew that bush was dead. It was grey and twisted and gnarled. It was as though the Maker stretched out his hand to say, no, there are so many good things in the Maker's world. I know what the Chantry says about the Maker, and what should I be? Thank you. I know what I... Yes? Well, here I am, quiet, but it was not perfect. Some of them, when I talked about my beliefs, that the Maker revealed, they want to believe that he's gone, so that when he turns his gaze on them, he cannot possibly have love for all, the sick and the weary, the bad. Thank you. Maybe I am wrong, but there is... Have I ever told you I really like the way you wear your hair? It's very nice. The chirping was quite charming for a while, but you must realize, terrified little birdies often have loose bowels. Yes, but I was trying... It's just that I feel so comfortable talking to you, like I could say anything and you wouldn't judge me. Yes, I haven't felt this close to anyone in a long... Thank you. Something I can help with? Yes? My mother was from Denerim. When I was born in Orlais. Mother, she was quite old then, and she was an small, but something I can help with? Yes? I miss Val Royeaux. Unlike other cities, there was, and always floating if you get the chance. Of course, and you will laugh at this, but I miss the fine I left behind. Orlais is very fashionable. When I left Orlais, the fashion was shoes with delicate tapered heels and embellishments in the front. A ribbon bag. I had my eye on a pair my shoemaker was working on. The shoes made in Orlais were exquisite. They're sturdy shoes. Oh, I could talk about...
Enchantment?
Something you need? I'm sure.
enchantment, and...
What do you wish of me? If you must. Well, that depends, does it not? What does she... Tell me, how much do you know of the tale? No doubt I can relay what Flemeth once told me herself, and you... As the tale is sung by the bards, there was a time when Flemeth was young and beautiful, a fair lass in a land of barbarian men, the desire of any who saw her. Many centuries before this land was even named Ferelden. The tales say that Flemeth fell in love with Osen the bard and fled the castle of her husband, the dread Lord Conabar, and that he swore vengeance for her infidelity. In truth, my mother claims that 'twas Osen who was her husband, and Conabar the jealous lord who looked on from afar. Lord Conabar approached young Osen and offered him wealth and power in exchange. The life of a bard is a poor one. All would have been well had Lord Conabar kept his. Osen was led off to a field and slain, left for dead. Flemeth spoke to the spirits and learned of the deed, and swore revenge. Spirits first, and 'twas they who slew Conabar. Flemeth did not turn to the demon, and Lord Conabar's allies chased Flemeth, you see. Chased her to the wilds, and the legends all speak of the great hero Cormac, he who defeated Flemeth and her great army when she invaded the lowlands centuries later. All lies. The truth of the matter is that there was never an invasion. As Flemeth tells it, the Chastened never raised an army under her banner, and she never fought with any... Cormac led a brutal civil war against his own people, and later claimed it was to vanquish... Flemeth was only attached to the legend much later. Perhaps 'twas due to the great war with the Chastened that eventually came. But Flemeth tell... Dare I ask of your own mother? Few are which is very... What do you wish of me? We are in camp, so... What do you wish of me? If you must. My mother has been hunted. Flemeth made a bit of a game of it, in fact. The Templars would come again, and they came with as much swagger and arrogance as they did self-righteousness. Pity them if you will. And then the true game began. Often Flemeth would use me as bait. I did not understand the danger we faced until I was... Perhaps they did. It may even be true. Still, those... Oh, I hope you are not simply... Enough of this. What do you wish of me? If you must. Why do you ask me such questions? I do not probe you for pointless... Oh, what is it you asked? For many years, in time, I grew curious. I left the wilds to explore, for the most part. For all that I had been, I was unfamiliar with so much. So confident and bold was I, yet there was much that Flemeth could never have prepared me for. Equal parts daring and foolhardy, perhaps. Only once was I accused of being a witch of the wilds, and that by a Chastened who happened to be travelling with a merchant caravan. He pointed and gasped and began shouting in his strange language, and most assumed he was casting some curse upon me. I acted the terrified girl, and naturally, he was arrested. Men are always willing to believe two things about a woman. One, that she is weak, and two, that she finds him attractive. I played the weakling and battered my eyelashes at the captain of the guard. Child's play. The point being that I was able to move through human lands fairly easily. Whatever humans think a witch of the wild looks like, 'tis not I. Not that I did not have trouble. There are things about human society which have always puzzled me, such as the touching. Why all the touching for a simple greeting? To begin with, yes. What is the point of touching my... There were many nuances that Flemeth could never tell me of. When to look into another... I still do not understand it all, truth be told, but then I gave up long ago any hope of doing so. When I returned to the wilds last, I swore to Flemeth that... Yes? Let's ignore the... Not that I lack appreciation. Well, let's get on. I await your command. At time, a world full of people and buildings and things was all very foreign to me. If I wished companionship, I ran with the wolves and flew with the birds. If I spoke, 'twas to the trees. For a time, I recall the first time I crept beyond the edge of the wilds. I did so in animal form, remaining in the shadows and watching these strange townsfolk from afar. I happened upon a noblewoman by her carriage, adorned in sparkling garments, the likes of which I had. I snuck up behind her and stole a hand mirror from the carriage. It was encrusted in gold and crystal. Flemeth was furious. To teach me a lesson, Flemeth took the mirror and smashed it upon the ground. And a foolish one. Beauty, and without those lessons I would not be here today, as difficult as they might have. They did indeed. To return to your original question, I find... I await your command. So, full of questions. I was not when a child is alone and separate from his tribe. That changing... Why do you ask? Is there something... The form of an in-touch? I gain nothing by studying another human. No? The zealots of the Chantry would uproot all such practitioners if they could. But as luck have it, I am surprised you think so. Still, it is a pleasant thing to hear. Anyone with sufficient... If you had a notion to learn such a skill for yourself, sadly, there were... You look... But my life is as a human. I am... They do not shy away from me. To their senses, I believe I seem like any... As to what they think. Indeed. Have you an opinion on my abilities, then? Am I an unnatural abomination to be put to the... A most practical... But enough of such...
The Circle of Magi stands ready to assist, Grey Warden. There are always... You are wise to invest in the effectiveness of your followers.
Oh, it's been a long... Yes, as you may have noticed, I'm no spring chicken. But in all honesty, there is always something else to do. Oh, no.
I shall do it.
Have you encountered many abominations, apart from the ones in the Circle Tower? The first time, it was the knowledge that I could easily become one of them. Every mage once, and there is no turning back. Or at least, of late, I have begun to wonder if a mage could be so possessed and still retain their sanity. Yes, I never saw. So, tell me, how did you become a Grey... Arl Rendon Howe? The Arl of Amaranthine? Why would he do such a thing to you? You are the last of the Couslands? I had no idea. There is not... Take heart. It is not so bad, is it? Being a Grey Warden? Sometimes it gives me You would show... I must ask, what does being a Grey Warden mean to you? There's that, of course. Ultimately, being a Grey Warden is about serving as a Grey Warden. Thus it is you who serves, not they. A good king, the king who does not do this, who believes that he is entitled to his power, who abuses it, and if you live... But if you have the drop... But I've lectured... Is there something you need? The Circle is... For now, I will support those that battle the Darkspawn. The Grey Warden, and after that, if I am still left standing, then I will return to the Circle. Perhaps... Is there something you need? I will answer to the best of my ability. I would be lying. Then there was a study of... A single word spoken incorrectly. It may. And there, in spite of everything, people don't become. I was brought there by the Templars, just like men quite a few decades. I was the and I don't know how it happened, but one day, he just found his hair on fire. He ran screaming, dripping head. The Templars arrived several mornings later. I'll never forget the moment the Templar. I stopped being afraid then. Well, that's about all.
Yes, of course.
No, I cannot.
Yes. Well, we're in camp. Aha! Oh, why, you little... Me? Your furry friend here took offence at me getting near his food. He snapped at me, look. Sometimes I forget. I once heard of... Well, that's... Oh, like you... It's not...
Look at what you... A putrid, half-eaten hare is not something a woman wants to find in her unmentionables. You are welcome. The dirty mongrel can have this back. There. And tell him not to do it again. I don't want... He is certainly...
God. That may be so, but all the same, I would like your permission to bathe him. Excellent.
You are a true...
As you say.
Yes.
Yes.
Indeed.
Ah, a fellow traveller of the fair lands. Are you a seeker, perchance? Rumoured to be the last message to a sinful world. From the Maker himself. I have no idea. Get!
We must not exhaust our supply.
I shall do it.
Bad day. That's a lot of blood. Do you think the tower is ever going to get back to what it was, Wynne?
I don't know.
Good day.
A great number of people died. It will be difficult to imagine rebuilding with that cloud hanging over everything.
Hello there. I've heard you're good for you. I've also heard you have certain... I want to help you. The name is Slim Cool. I hear a great many things, and for those who've used certain pesky laws, I can point the way. All I ask is, for a little slice, my share goes to a good cause. 15, can you imagine? My uncle must walk around with a permanent bulge. It's disturbing, that is. Well, one of my mates noticed your skills. Nice piece of work. Ever done bump and grabs? Do much blending in shadows? Different opportunities for different folk, you know. More of a second, the thrill of the hunt. Now that we have that, call me old-fashioned, but the Maker says, I realise something. So, what are you interested in? I've got a place for you. It should be easy money for you. It'll cost one
All men are the work of our Maker's hand, from the lowest slave to the highest...
In the name of Andraste, bride of the Maker, be... Well, the cathedral is closed. If you need to make...
Did someone die?
King Kalen died, remember? Along with most of the army at...
That which you fear.
The death toll...
Singing the...
He should have retired to Val Royeaux, but he wanted to stay and serve the remainder of his days in his homeland. He wouldn't be a...
Blessed are they who stand...
He doesn't forget who he is. May the...
Strange. Oh, my pardon. Just thinking aloud. Pride again. The archivist tends the books, and I tend the sacred relics. I also, sir, curators often accept them as genuine. I worry about the authenticity of even our most holy art. When I was a curator of a much... But the life of the cloth, faith is of the heart, not of the head. When the heart is and often, even false symbols have the power to inspire. Certainly, but the real ashes may still be hidden somewhere. Well, perhaps you can understand my skepticism. You've shown admirable patience. Suffice it to say, I look for...
The deep dark before dawn's first light. Light seems eternal.
All men are the work of our Maker's hand, from the lowest slave to the
I bought a confection of...
Turn your attention elsewhere. My business... Thank you.
Dwarven craft. Welcome. In times like this, surely your group could use some Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven craft.
I recognize you, and trust you killed my friend, and good King Kalen. I demand satisfaction, sir. So you would compound slander on top of treason. I do not like your tones. I may regret this, but I leave, Warden.
Welcome to the wonders of things.
By order of the new Earl of Denerim, no one is to enter the alienage. There's been an elven uprising. Knife ears even have the gall to, with the whole Urian is a met. Now on.
Doesn't seem to be anyone fighting him now.
It's so nice to be in civilization. You can't buy or leave in silk anywhere.
Well, we have the finest armors in Denerim. No, no, he can't.
Did I hear right? You are a woman. You have Drake. Look at this, Heren. Sadly, you don't have enough to make armor. But if you...
Oh, really, take your time, friend. No need to come back with any of those at all. Come again. Welcome back. You looking for fine armor? Of course.
You need more...
You're not seriously suggesting that...
Well, I need more
Sorry.
You here to report another crime? Oh, can I help you, Warden? Your likeness was passed around to the senior guard. Don't worry, even if I believed the official story, if I asked my men to apprehend you, they'd all run and cry big sobby tears in their courtesans' bosoms and leave me all alone to be skewered. Don't disturb the peace in the market, and that's well enough for me. What? You're serious? I mean, yes. I've got a pretty popular... if I send my boys in, someone might get, maker forbid, hurt, and I'll have to explain to their noble fathers that being a guard is actually dangerous. The name of the whorehouse is beat down any mercenaries that... I said beat down, not kill. Let me make that really clear. Not on fire or explode it. Sorry. Used to giving orders to my boys. Thank you.
Leave me to my business.
Good to see you again. Good to see you again.
So I'm wondering something. What exactly does a woman
Good day.
see in a man like Zevran?
For some. What? Why'd you ask?
No reason. It's just... Doesn't he seem to be a bit too much?
Good to see you, Warden. Fighting the... I've got a place for you. Lady Sophie is an intimate. She's visiting the country. Sorry, they just get me so angry. That means you've got the tavern staff to worry about. Plus, she has hired a gu... Just be...
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orthamar.
All the news is troubling these days. When will the war end? Huh?
What can I get you, stranger?
I'm a Crimsonor! Which way you looking, or we'll rip your
Drink
damned eyes
to
out and piss
battle
in your skull!
and victory.
Another round for me men!
Maker's blessing. Blessings upon you, Warden.
Next, drink to battle and victory.
So, let me get this...
You've been a brother before you became a Templar? No?
I never actually became a Templar. I was recruited into the Grey Wardens before I took my final vows.
I could do that for you.
Be quick.
Yes?
Just like you wanted. What's next?
Speak.
Huh? Busy day today.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orthamar.
Warden, rumours are flying about the break-in at the Nord... You interested in... Right you are. Good to see you, Warden. Fighting... I have a big opportunity for you. Arl Howe uses a warehouse in the market. Word is, the Arl's been dipping into the city's treasury and discreet... There's a fortune in that warehouse right now. But guards will be everywhere. Not generally, I'm opposed to killing. But these are the Arl.
Aim at me! It's not my fault! Why do you come at me? Yeah, they got to learn not to mess with me. Us, right? I mean, he's just going to disappear, right?
All men are the work of our Maker's are dreaded and cursed by the Maker.
Those who bring harm.
chance like the back of my...
You remind me of Lady Cecilia.
Yes? All right.
No.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Wreck from Orzammar.
Enemies approaching.
Very well.
As you say. I shall do it. Very well. I shall do it.
You forced our hand.
Enough. It will make sure. It is done. I shall do it. As you say. Is there something you need? It is not.
Allow me. I could do that for you. It's done. Just like you wanted. What's next?
I won't take the blame for this one. This was bad from the start. No... Thanks. I ain't sticking around to see how this turns out.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Wreck from Orzammar.
Warden, they're turning the market up. I'm going to work hard. You need anything else? I'm following up a lead in the Palace District. I know you if it all works.
As there is but one world, one life, one... They are sinners who have given their love to false gods.
Why do they call it a brothel? There's no broth.
That scamp Kylon sent you, right? Glad he hasn't...
Turn around and walk, stranger. This affair is for White Falcons only.
Get a load of this guard. You're telling us what...
You have... Don't want to get on the...
Tell Kylon I owe him one.
You are speaking to. I will give you a chance to leave quietly.
You brazen hussy.
Is there something you need? I will answer to the best of my... Think again.
She's too good.
Be off with you now, and be glad I only took from you your gold. Fools. A Grey Warden. But, Grey Warden or no, it is refreshing to see another woman who answers to no one. So you say, but the fire in your eyes and I assume you saw that little eye fight. I call myself a duelist because as I said, it is better to avoid being hit. And it is... But I have watched... I can teach you some basic. I do, however, wish to get to know my potential student better. So we shall... Have you ever played? Before we start, the cards must be shuffled. Shall I, or would you like to? Good. Go ahead, then. Are you done? Oh! I think this card will come in handy. You certainly have quick reflexes. I'm quite impressed. You have proven yourself quick and resourceful. And I... Come.
Impossible. No, I cannot.
Another
Not just a supporter, Peyton. She's the one.
Our trap landed a warden. For what it's worth, we're not Shavra, Tennant, and Jarvie. Let's...
Enemies approaching!
Very well. It shall be done. It is begun. I shall do it. It is begun. As you say, it shall be done. Very well.
Go! Now!
I shall do it.
Maker, Chantry, Templars, whoever, save me! I didn't mean to kill him! Can you make this go away?
Finished.
Ready.
I could have handled it. Thanks. I think I need to go hide somewhere.
Welcome to the... You'll have to... But... So what would you like me to show you? The men or the women? Or some of both? Wait, here they are. You see these lovely gentlemen by the door? You'll pay up front, 40 silver. So, shall I let you get acquainted? Go.
Father, I would have...
Yes? Of course.
It shall be done.
I've got nothing to say to you.
What now?
I was hoping I'd find you. I heard about the... I don't know how, but you got them... The Pearl's workers will...
Nobody gives orders to my men but me. A little let...
I see. Don't...
More enemies ahead! I never liked this part.
Go down!
And people actually voluntarily attack you. There's the payment I promised. I might have, but I'm heading back to...
We must not exhaust our supplies.
As you say. I shall do it. Very well. It is begun. As you say. It is begun. Very well. I shall do it. It shall be done. It is begun. Very well. As you say. I shall do it. It is begun. It shall be done. Very well. It shall be done. It is begun. Missed! I shall do it, as you say.
All fools they.
It is begun. Very well. It shall be done. I shall do it.
We must gain the advantage.
Very well. It shall be done, as you say.
Enemies approaching.
It shall be done. It is begun. Very well. I shall do it. It shall be done. As you say. Very well. It is begun. Very well. It shall be done.
Let's be wary.
I shall do it. It shall be done. Very well. As you say. It is begun. Very well. It shall be done. I shall do it. As you say. It is begun. Very well. It shall be done. I shall do it. As you say. Very well. It is begun. It shall be done. It is begun. Very well. I shall do it. Very well.
There is no glory in bloodshed.
As you say. I will not fail. It shall be done. It is begun. Yes? All right. What?
We might be
The ones that killed Roz. Get him!
I shall do it.
Here comes trouble.
Oh no, you don't!
I shall do it.
just like you wanted.
I'm business to attend to.
You!
We're about to send a bus! We must not exhaust our supplies!
If I must, it shall be done. If begun, it shall be done. Very well. As you say, it shall be done. I shall do it. If begun, I shall do it. As you say, it shall be done.
There is no glory in bloodshed!
Very well. It is begun. I shall do it. As you say. Very well.
Jill has won the day!
Allow me. I could do that for you. It's done.
Let me be.
What business would the mighty Grey Wardens have? Oh? What was this about? I worried this might happen. I have no choice.
Right. Alright, very well. As you... Oh my god. On it, stop.
I finished.
Speak.
Let's go.
We must not exhaust our supplies!
It is begun. I shall do it. Very well. As you say. Very well. It shall be done. I shall do it. As you say.
Watch out!
It is begun.
Now we do battle!
I shall do it. Very well. As you say. It is begun.
There is no glory in bloodshed!
Very well. I shall do it. As you say. I It is over.
More enemies ahead!
It is begun. Very well. It shall be. I shall do it.
That's too lovely. At your order.
I am armed. Very well. I shall do it. It is begun. Very well. I shall do it. As you say. It shall be done. It is begun. I shall do it. Very well. As you say. I shall do it. Very well. It shall be done. It is done. It shall be done. Very well. I shall do it. As you say. It shall be done. I shall do it. It is begun.
Allow me. I could do that for you. Trap right ahead. What's next?
Very well. It shall be done. It is begun. I shall do it. It shall be done.
Yes.
I am here.
Right.
I shall do it. It is begun.
You forced our hand!
Very well.
Is that all you've got? Allow me. I could do that for you.
Off I go.
I shall do it. As you say. Very well. It shall be done. As you say. I shall do
do it. It shall be done.
Let's make this quick!
Just like you wanted. What now? Trap right ahead.
You need help? All right. Very well. On it. Very well. Oh my god. Done.
Here.
Is begun. Very well. As you say, it shall be done. Very well. It is begun.
More enemies ahead!
I shall do it. It shall be done. It is begun. As you say. Very well. As you say, it is begun. I shall do it. It shall be done. It is begun. Very well. I shall do it. I shall do it. Very well. It shall be done. I shall do it. Very well. As you say. It is begun.
There is no glory in bloodshed!
Very well. It shall be done. I shall do it. As you say. I shall do it. Very well. It is begun. Very well. It is begun. I shall do it. As you say, it shall be done. Very well. I shall do it.
No quarter shall be given!
It is begun.
Quickly! We must fight!
As you say. Very well. As you say. It is begun. It shall be done. I shall do it. It is begun. It shall be done. Very well. As you say, it is begun. Very well. It shall be done.
I shall do it.
It's done.
Quickly.
I know not how you're survived thus far. Is it luck?
Enemies approaching!
It is begun. It shall be done. As you say. I shall do it. It shall be done. It is begun. It shall be done. As you say. Very well. I shall do it.
And we're still alive.
As there is but one world, one life, one...
Though stung with 100 arrows.
One God, He is our Maker. They are sinners.
Take this. You've earned it.
Good to see you back. I've got complaints in the north. Nothing violent. Just drop. Captain said Denerim won't miss a few dead.
What are you looking at? We're the Crimson Oars.
You see, this is why we called the guard. Causing a ruckus, they are. They glare at my patrons. They're loud. They're rude. And they smell.
We happen to like the... So long as we're paying, they're serving! Ha ha! We are veterans of many battles. What are you to us?
What can I get you, stranger?
Huh? Busy day today.
Edwina sends her thanks for getting... Mind you, she's disappointed. Here's payment. I have something for you. The market district is a whole sight... I know this may not... A lot of folks swallow whatever lies are fed to them. Thanks for the help you've given. Unfortunately, I have more headaches to deal with. Thanks for the help you've given. Unfortunately, I have more headaches.
so nice to be in civilization. You can't find...
Another visitor in my store. My Caesar handles the trade stock. No, it has been many years. It has been many on the... You can live a long, straightforward... I take dark luck.
If not, move along. Too many refugees. Better now with war... Oh.
Dwarven Craft. Welcome back. Is there something else you... I'll answer what I can, but my policy is not to sell... The Landsmeet's the big news. But the man who seems to be running the city... The Landsmeet's the big news. Every dusty noble... Dwarven Crafts. Welcome back.
What is it? I have work to do. What is this? Well...
Good day, comrade. For you, perhaps? The oil must. And if you're thirsty, I am from... Your Denerim is a fine city. But I like the people. Much of the city is Circle and Sorceldor. And if you're thirsty, Your Denerim is a fine city, but I miss my Varroyo.
Leave me to my business.
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over.
Message for you, milady. More things to deliver. Goodbye.
Dwarven Crafts. Fine Dwarven Crafts. Direct from Origin.
You hear about Enoch? You are of great interest to me. Who do you blame? So, one of our swords is hired out. He and his employees will do their job or die. Ferelden is it. Sometimes the people that handle that sort of... You could say. So, someone that's crossed our path and lived? Well, I hand you a scroll. If you find out something happens to him, something unfortunate, you don't like what's on the scroll, don't do anything. Maybe he has an accident and someone else tells me all about it. That I cannot do. But if you help us out, maybe if that master asks for help, he'll just get silence. Yes? There you go. If that... Enjoy the reading? What? You did what? You might want to look in.
All the news is troubling these days. When will the war end?
Busy day today.
Busy day today.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Tucked from Orzammar.
Watch out. Very well. As you say, it shall be done. Very well. I shall do it. As you say, I shall do it.
You should run while you can.
I shall do it. It shall be done. Very well.
I never liked this part.
You asked for it. A bit more dying.
Oh, thank you, Maker. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Maker. Oh, thank you, Maker. Oh, thank you, Maker. Thank you.
Very well. I shall do it.
Get your asses off Ben Talman's land. We won't bend needle, Loghain. Loghain, we're not. Take them.
More enemies ahead.
I shall do it. It shall be done.
Our skill has won the day.
We showed those Loghain upstarts.
You have coin, stranger? Fine weapon and arms.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much.
I shall do it. Very well. It shall be done. I shall do it. It shall be done. Very well. It shall be done.
Who did that?
Very well. It is begun, as you say. I shall do it. I shall do it. Very well.
Let's have at it!
I finished.
What they said about Grey Wardens is true. You proved that.
So, I don't know if I have the strength for another big battle.
The Grey Wardens saved us. Fighting the Blight is the least we can do.
What now?
Yes?
Always be quick. Part in defeating the Blights. This is our chance to show that we will fight and die for our home, just like any other Ferelden.
Boys are better at magic than girls.
Oh, come, swift sword, and deliver I me think that we'll I be might all right find now. the Maker Thanks again. to
I
you.
dread to think of what
The
might have
children
become
are
of
already
us
a lot
if you hadn't
calmer.
come along.
Come on, you've rested enough. We need to get these out of the tower before they get fragrant.
I wish I could have gone with them.